We give you thanks and praise for our origins, the roots of our life and mission together. Continue to touch our hearts with the gift of the Spirit that filled by your love and flowed through the women and men in our spiritual heritage. May it continue to evolve in us, the endless group of schools. We make this prayer in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please remain standing for our national anthem. You may now be seated for the tribute.
Time and again I long for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beats the faster. All that I want in all this world is you. The promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter sing long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the dearest things I know are you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine.
Matilda is based on the 1988 children's novel by Roald Dahl. It has the darkness and sharp tone of Dahl's best-known novels like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and James and the Giant Peach. Matilda has become a classic resonant story to students, and the effortless portrayal of her roles on stage as they play characters close to their age. Mistresses and masters, ladies and gentlemen,
says I'm his special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky.
My daddy says I'm his special little soldier. No one is as handsome, strong as me. It's true he indulges my tendency to bulge, but I'm his little soldier. Up 2, 4, 3.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. When they catch my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's a appeal for a miracle like me.
My daddy says I'm his special little soldier. No one is as bold or tough as me. Has my daddy told ya? One day when I'm older, I can be a soldier and shoot you in the face.
One can hardly move for beauty and brilliance these days. It seems that there are millions of these, 1 in a million these days. Specialness is de rigueur. Above average is average, go figure. Is it some modern miracle of calculus that such frequent miracles don't render each one unmiraculous?
My mummy says I'm a miracle. When they catch my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear there's a appeal for a miracle like me. My mummy says I'm a precious ballerina. She has never seen pity a ballerina. She says if I eat, I had to cut down on the cream. But I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake.
Take another picture of our angel from this angle over here.
She is clearly more emotionally developed than her peers. What a dear!
Honey, look at mummy.
Put honey on your brother.
Smile for mummy, smile for mother.
I think he bleeds.
We'll take another.
Have you seen his school report? He got a C on his report.
What?
Have to change his school, the teacher's clearly falling short.
He's just delightful.
So hilarious and
insightful.
Might she be a little brighter than her class? So yes, she's definitely advanced. Take another picture of our angel. She is nothing in this light.
My face is plain to see.
I think you're right. Don't put honey on your brother. I think she might.
My mummy says I'm a miracle. My time is tiny and as shiny as a miracle. You can see it all cynical, but it's a true miracle. There's never been a miracle as me.
Look, is this gonna take much longer, Doctor? I got a plane to catch at 3. I'm competing in the biannual International Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dancing Championships in Paris.
You're getting on a plane, Mrs. Wormwood?
Papalbagak, diba? Of course I am. I always compete, Doctor.
I think we should have a talk.
So, what is it? Is there something I should know?
Mrs. Wormwood, do you really have no idea?
Well, if you want to know, yeah, I'm passing gas lately. Nasty fluctuates.
Mrs. Wormwood, I want you to visualize and think very carefully. What do you think might be the cause of this?
Boy, 2024 na. Body shaming months?
I agree, Mrs. Wormwood. You're pregnant. You're going to have a baby.
What? And I've got a baby. I don't want another one. Is there something you can do?
You're about to give birth.
Oh my word! What about the biannual International Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dancing Championships?
A baby, Mrs. Wormwood. A child. The most precious gift the natural world can bestow upon us has been handed to you. A brand new human being. A wonderful life is about to come into your life to bring love, magic, and happiness. Ugaw, ubing, anak.
Ugani na, anak na si.
Every life I bring into this world restores my faith in humankind.
Push, Mrs. Wormwood, push! I'll push you in a minute.
Each newborn life a canvas yet unpainted. This still unbroken skin, this uncorrupted mind. Every life is unbelievably alive. The chances of existence almost infinitely small. The most common thing in life is life. And yet every single life, every new life is a
Where's my son?
Mr. Wormwood, are you smoking a cigarette?
Oh, I'm sorry. This calls for a proper smoke. Ow! He's an ugly little thing. What the? Where's his thingy?
His what?
You know, his hammer of destiny. His batuta. He's bad.
Mr. Wormwood, this child doesn't have a bird because...
What? A boy without a bird? Look what you did, you stupid woman. This boy's got no body.
Mr. Wormwood, this child is a girl. A beautiful, beautiful little girl.
Is there still time for the competition?
The competition's finished. You missed it. I don't suppose we could exchange it for a boy, could we?
This is the worst day of my life. Ow, my undercarriage doesn't feel quite normal. My skin looks just revolting in this foul fluorescent light. And this gown is nothing like the semi-formal, semi-Spanish gown I should be wearing in the semi-finals tonight. I should be dancing the tarantella, came on fella, Italiano, not dressed in hospital cotton with an ouchie front bottom. And this horrible,
smelly little horrible animal I have ever seen. I can't find his Franken beans. Every life is unbelievably alive. The chances of existence almost infinitely small. The most common thing in life is alive. And yet every single life, every new life is a miracle. Miracle. Miracle.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Choco Chocks, the umbilical cord has been clear for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle. I'm a sunny and it's shiny as a miracle. We can be all miracle, but it's a joy miracle. There's nothing a miracle as miracle as miracle as.
My mummy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mummy says I'm a jumped up little germ. That kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should then to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart-mouthed girl like me. Mum says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right. 154 brand new luxury modern jeepneys, sir. Are they government regulated? Of course they are. Put it this way. My units will revolutionize our public transport system. You may add more if you will sell them to the drivers. Yes, sir.
Hey!
Hang on, sir.
Look at this! She's reading a book! And it's not even catch-up Fridays! That's not normal. I think she might be an alien or something. A reptilian.
Nonsense.
Listen, Mom, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom.
Harry! I'm bleeding! She's doing it, cannot tickle me!
What's wrong with you, boy?
I'm a girl!
Will you stop that? You're hurting your mouth.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry! Stories! Who wants stories and books? Might as well watch Netflix or something. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
I'm gonna call you back. Would you please shut up? I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and you have to listen to this nonsense. This is all your fault.
My fault! I shan't be talking for the rest of the evening, you horrid little man!
But I'm gonna make us rich.
Rich? How rich?
Very rich. Your genius husband is going to sell out dated AVs as brand new and modern public utility jeepneys.
But that's not fair! The vehicles will break down. How about the poor buyers?
Listen here. What matters here is that I get paid and that your mom is happy.
But
Shut it! You know what I think. This thing affects the way you think. This stupid thing makes you crazy. It makes you rude. I know how to fix you. You'll go to school. You just wait and the headmistress will surely teach you about discipline. Now, scram! Be gone, you useless little creep.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. Innocent victims of their story. Like Romeo and Juliet, 'twas written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of their hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we are told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if a little you can do a lot, you mustn't add to little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. Platinum blonde hair dye, extra strong. Keep out of reach of children. Oil of violets hair tonic for men. Yup. In the slip of a boat, there's a tiny red boat. The seed of a war in the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with a flap of a wing. The tiniest mite packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with a tick of a clock. All escapes start with a click of a look. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
look what you did to your dad!
Here's your bag. Good luck with the headmistress.
You're off to school. Now!
Hello!
Hi,
I'm Lavender, by the way.
I'm Matilda.
Are you excited to go to school?
Yep, at least I get to learn more.
I already know the alphabets.
Good job!
I guess we will be best buds. I cannot wait.
Oi, you there! Why are you smiling? Wipe that happy face off your face!
But why? We are happy to be here.
Yeah, and we are excited to learn more.
Oh, you'll learn alright. Just wait and you'll meet the Trunchbull.
Will she teach us more about the alphabets? I already know them, you know.
You don't know the alphabets until the Trunchbull teaches you the alphabets in Vizet.
What's Vizet?
The Trunchbull speciality.
But I already know the alphabets.
I told you and I will tell you again. You will learn the alphabets unless you know the alphabet.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy, cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail, I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. Listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line. And if you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for visit.
What's Phys Ed?
Physical education.
My mummy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy said I would be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mum.
That is, I would learn the alphabet.
The alphabet? You better learn to listen, kid.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy, cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail, I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this living hell. But if I try I can remember that before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like you I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions. But unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely. Step out of line and if you cry, you'll be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Just you wait for visit. Just you wait for visit. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Why?
Why?
Just you wait for visit.
I'm scared. Don't be. I am sure this is the safest place to be right now.
Good morning, children. I am your teacher. You may call me Miss Honey. Today is a special day. Let's check your numeracy skills, shall we? Who would like to recite the 8 times table? Oops, cell phones out please. No googling. Okay, you try it.
My name is Matilda, and I know my times table. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. And 8 times 10 is 80.
That is impressive, Matilda. Good job. But can you tell me what is 8 times 22?
It is 176.
How about 12 times 25?
300.
Oh my. Wow. Let's try division. What is 456 divided by 4?
It's 114.
I must say I am impressed, Matilda. Okay, I will give you one more, but this is a bit challenging. Find the derivative of f of x is equals to 6x cubed minus 9x plus 4.
The answer is 18x squared minus 9.
Oh my god. You are something special. How about your reading skills?
My hobby is reading, and I read books all the time.
What books did you read?
The Harry Potter series, Geronimo Stilton series, The Lord of the Rings, Pride and Prejudice, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, The Little Prince, and The Catcher in the Rye.
Very good, Matilda. You should be promoted to a higher grade level. I have to say this to the headmistress. Where is everybody?
Enter. So what's it? Do not just stand there. Speak.
Well, there is this girl in my class. Her name is Matilda.
Ah yes, Matilda Wormwood, the daughter of Harry Wormwood. I heard from her parents that she is quite a rebel, a problem child, and a basyaw.
No, madam. She is an exceptional student. A model pupil who has excellent literacy and numerous skills.
What's our motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magicum.
Bambinatum est magicum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that slime on my chair this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
Huh? But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense. Haven't I told you that she is a gangster?
I believe that she should be placed in the top classes of the higher grade level.
What? But she's a squid, a shrimp, an unhatched tadpole. We can't place her with the older kids. What kind of society will we have if we do that, Miss Honey? How about the rules and policies?
I believe she is an exception.
An exception to the rules in my school.
Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell. As I stepped up to the circle, did I change my plan? What? As I chalked up my palms, did I wave my hands? I did not. As I started my spin, did I look at the view? Did I drift off and dream for a minute or two? Do you think I faltered or amended my rotation? Do you think I altered my intended elevation? As the hammer took off, did I change my grunt? From the grunt I had practiced for many a month. Not a jot, not a dot, did I stray from the plot. Not a detail of my throw was adjusted or forgotten. Not even when the hammer left my hands and sailed up above the stands. Did I let myself go? No, 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 no. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force the little squits to toe the line. Sing, Jenny! 2, 3, 4!
If you want to grow a love for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I applied just one simple rule to hammer throwing life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the belly line and tow it, and always keep your feet inside the line.
So where's the little maggot? Where's Matilda Wormwood?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
I told you, Miss Honey, that she is a problem child. Dark force, I sense. Trouble, I see. So what's so special about you?
She can do advanced math.
Tricks and rote memory.
She can read books.
So do I. So, if I can do it, what's special about you? Answer me, you little squirt.
I have dreams. I have hopes for the future. I have an ambition. And I have a goal.
Nonsense! You listen to me. All of you, especially you, Matilda Wormwood. Children are maggots. And if you are maggots, then you do not have dreams, hopes, ambitions, and goals. You do not have a future because maggots do not have one. So stop this nonsense and simply obey me because I am always right. So you might as well flush all your positivity down the drain. But thank you for the joke. Maggots with dreams.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day. On the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, when I grow up, written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
You really do not get it, do you? I think a taste of this egg will fix all of you. Now stand in attention and go to position 1. Now!
This school of late has started freaking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you may bet your breeches this headmistress finds this foul odoriferousness wholly olfactorily insulting. And so to stop the stench's spread, I find a session of phys ed, sorts the merely rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell the pong of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, hold, just like a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of mutiny in action. Before a weed becomes too big and greedy, you really need to nip it in the bud. Position 2. Before the worm starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud. The whiff of insurgence, the stench of intent, the reek of prepubescent protest, the funk of defiance, the odor of coup, the waft of anarchy in progress. Once we've exorcised these demons, they shall be too pooped for dreaming. Some double-time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. All right, let's step it up. Double time. One, two, three, four. Discipline, discipline for children who aren't listening, for midgets who are fidgeting and whispering in history. They're chattering and chittering, they're nattering, and twittering is tempered with a smattering of discipline. We must begin insisting on rigidity and discipline, persistently resisting this anarchistic mischieving. These minutes you are frittering on pandering and pitying, while little uns like this, they just want discipline. The simpering and whimpering, the dribbling and the spittling, the miss, I need a tissue, it's an issue we can fix. There is no mystery to mastering the art of classroom mistressing. It's discipline, discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of prepubescent plotting, the whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent, the funk of moral fiber rotting. Imagine a world with no children. Close your eyes and just dream. Imagine, come on, try it, the peace and the quiet, a bubbling stream. Now imagine a woods with a cottage, and inside that cottage we find a dwarf called Zeke, a carnival freak who can fold paper hats with his mind. And he says, don't let them steal them, throw them away. No! If you find your way through, they'll be waiting for you, singing. Nay, nay.
She's mad.
Aha! And there, just like I said, the stinky maggot rears his head. Even the squittiest, piteous mess can harbor seeds of stinkiness. Have you ever seen anything more repellent? Have you ever smelled anything worse than that smell of rebellion? The stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the breath of resistance, the prong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this sickening stench away.
This is not right, Miss Trunchbull. This is abuse. It's against RA 7610.
This is abuse. It's against RA 7610. Shut up, all of you. I told you, in this school, I can do what I please.
Why?
Why? Because I am big and you are small. I am right and you are wrong. I am the law, and I say that this is what you deserve. All of you will be punished for this insolence. The choking will do you good.
No, Miss Trunchbull, you cannot do that. They don't deserve such punishment. No one deserves to be punished. Capital punishment is no longer allowed.
The nerve, Miss Honey. You are the gang leader in my school. You are poisoning the children. You deserve to be punished as well.
No, please, do not hurt Miss Honey.
You little devil! I shall throw you to the depths of the underworld. All of you! I will destroy all of you!
Have you ever wondered what I have about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red, and how if we are travelling at almost the speed of light and we are holding a light, that light would still travel away from us at the full speed of light, which seems right away. But I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me for the written, and when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mum and the telly and stories would stop for just once. I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger, and the anger is light, and this burning inside me would usually fade, but it isn't today, and the heat and the shouting, and my heart is pounding, and my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Like silence, but not really silent. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in our walk in the woods. Quiet, like silence, but not really silent. Just that nice kind of quiet, like the when you lie upside down in your bed, just the sound of your heart in your head. And though the people around me, their mouths are still moving, the words they are forming cannot reach me anymore. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like I've sailed into the eye of the storm.
What's that? Who's there?
It's the police, headmistress.
Quiet, maggots!
We're here for Agatha Trunchbull.
Yes? What can I do for you?
We are here to serve a citation for a complaint coming from the stakeholders of the school.
We receive numerous complaints from parents about the abuses they suffer from you. As such, the proper protocols and procedures are now being undertaken to investigate such complaints.
You are required to come with us for inquiries.
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit